Welcome once again, guys. Welcome once more to Deadcore Redux. Today we are going for the episode 3, part 3, chapter 3, or whatever you guys want to call it. Hope you guys enjoyed the previous episodes. Hope you are trying this game as well, same as me. It's really fun to play, it's really enjoyable, there's so many nice things. And yeah, cannot wait to keep going, of course. We're getting up. We are seeing new stuff, new challenges. We are starting to die as well. So yeah. Game is doing its best. Overall, I'm really loving this game. It's so good, so nice. So many upgrades and improvements from the previous one. So yeah. Before we go, let's start with the logs. We finished the chapter second one. Chapter 2, I think it was, yeah, chapter 2 in the previous episode, and we unlocked some logs and some other kind of things. We're gonna check them in a moment. And logs, yeah, we unlocked this 3 here, I think, and also the devlog. Adrian, I think that was the second one. We're gonna read those in a moment, and we also unlocked some new tracks, which are basically over here, I think. Here we have some new songs, Purple Skies, Raining Asteroids, Shining Gate. Well, no, maybe these ones were from before, I'm not sure. Yeah, these ones were before. But Shining Gate, it's my friend Reborn, these 3 are the new ones. And then on levels, we unlocked the tower, which is like the second chapter, basically. The system is one of the sparks that we have to get. And then we choose sparks here that we didn't found, the cells and reversal. So the third chapter is gonna be the void. That's the one we're gonna do today. So yeah, because of the logs, we're gonna check them now. Honestly, guys, I'm not sure what's the best way for you and me to basically get these ones. Either we read them the moment we unlock them in the game, or we read them quickly in the menu at the beginning of the episode. I'm not sure. What do you guys prefer? Because there is several of them, so we're gonna need to do this a bit often if you want to check them out. If you guys want, we can quickly check them now. So, at least for this episode, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's read the first one. Transmitter log 05, respawn. So how does respawning works in this game? And are we actually human? Are we a machine? What are we exactly and how can we respawn? Careful with those red beams. If you touch them, your projection will disintegrate. Projection? Okay. I thought we had nothing to fear from the new checkpoints. How come people who talk like that have never respawned? To them it's all about projections and crazy calculations. So what, you respawn at the previous checkpoint? What's the problem? You still stay in one piece. They have no idea what they're talking about, believe me. Between the moment your projection fades and the moment you respawn the checkpoint, you're caught somewhere, some other place where. It's hard to say, let's just call it limbo. This is kinda messed up because what's it saying exactly? Like a projection? Does that mean that you kinda like die, get disintegrated and get put back or placed back into where the checkpoint is? Something like that? It's a very strange picture here, but don't seems to be very healthy. Like not really sure what's happening to you, but probably it's nothing good. And you are called a projection, which is interesting. Whatever that means. If you're a projection, well, you are a solid projection because you have physics and yeah, you are not like an energy kind of thing. Well, we will find more about it, I guess. Switch gun. What is this switch gun? The thing that we are holding. Transmitter log 06, switch gun. They gave us a new tool, the switch gun. It's only a prototype, but you can see that progress has been made. Now whenever we want, we can find out how long it's been since the last entry point was opened. This should mean a significant decrease in lost ones, at least I hope so. But the most interesting aspect is the switches. We can now activate them whenever we want, or we can explore deep inside. But the switch can be used to deactivate things in upgrading the higher levels. We can also use it to access new paths. And if we're lucky, those paths will lead us to new areas on the tower. Well, this is basically an explanation of what the switch gun is, kinda straightforward I guess. Nothing that we didn't understand. We turn on and off things. And yeah, we open roads, so that's how it is. What's the third one? Unknown. This one seems to be interesting. Wait, I don't remember this zone. No, chill, stay focused and think. I came that way, so this passage should lead to the next. Wait, those efforts weren't there a few minutes ago. I don't believe it, damn this maze. I'm lost in the middle of nowhere. I had to go and change. I'm totally unknown zone. How long do I have left? Wait, not long. They never locate me here. No chance. Okay, no choice. Got to find another exit. No worry, everything gonna be fine. Everything gonna be fine. Okay, I guess this one is from someone who lost his mind and got like lost between all the things around. Well, I can say you guys that the maps are big and there is a lot of paths, but I think the devs really didn't made it like a maze-like, because if you get lost here, if the map was way bigger with way more stuff around, then you definitely could get easily lost. Trying to find the right way to go up and down. That would be actually a very funny map if you actually make like a huge maze. Alright, and the last one, Adrian, our good old friend Adrian. So we read Fabian before, now let's lead Adrian, one of the depths. Congratulations, this one was easy to find as a reward. Here's a forgotten lock. Lock 27, Timeless Tower, dedicated to Virginie and Therese. Maybe these two women probably were also developers or some special friends from the dev team. The magnetic storms grow stronger, striking the earth more frequently as the days go by. Though, to be honest, I can't be sure. Time seems strange since the cycle began. I keep waiting for him or her, singing the same lonely song with nobody to hear. I'm the one designated by fate to tell the story of this tragedy. Alas, a witness, the silent guardian who wanders the graveyard and listens to the whispering of the dead. Interesting. This timeless tower, when I see it, the same words always come to me. We should have learned to fear the sacred earlier. Instead of prostrating ourselves in ecstasy before ignorance. Again he fails, and again I must guide him. The cycle awaits. Maybe this time his memories won't return. Maybe this time the storms will erase the pain. Or they grow stronger, striking the earth more frequently as the days go by. Thus, to be honest, I can't be sure. Time seems strange since the cycle began. Well, this one is kinda cryptic. It's kinda maybe a story or something. It's hard to understand what's really happening here. It's explaining what's happening to the tower and the cycles, I guess. Something related to that. Maybe to someone else. Alright, well, we'll figure that one out later on, I guess, once we unlock more of this. So now that we read that, let's continue. The Void is the next chapter. Let's see how many of these things we get. Because we, on the last one, missed quite a lot of collectibles. Hopefully this one, we can get them. Or we can get at least more. So we begin. Seems like it's afternoon now. There is some fog coming in, apparently. Oh. Alright, well, let's see what awaits us. There's some lasers up here, interesting. That's for a reason. Okay, so pay attention, guys, to the sounds because that's important. Need power. Void. Impossible. Far. That's technically true. We cannot reach that part. We cannot go down there either. Can we? No, actually we can't. The laser is not over there, I think. That's on top of the laser. Yeah, we cannot reach that, so we land here. It's quite interesting. I love that sound. If we need more power, that means that we're gonna find something strong here. I basically wanted to check if there was anything there. Not sure if this is for something, maybe? No, seems like there is nothing here. That sound... Oh, look at that, that's new. Have some sort of shockwaves out there. And the music begins. Very interesting. Use power dash, use. Guys, you know what this is? This is a game changer. New skill lock and dash. Here is where things become more interesting. Because now we can literally fly. This goes up and down, that's where they go. This goes even lower. Dash, limited, restriction, watch, gouge. Yeah. Basically we have dash and we have like a energy bar kind of thing on the weapon that shows us how much energy we have. And because of this, now we can reach places we never enabled before. Oh, look at that, we have a friend here already. I'm hearing that there is something here. Oh, here it is. New tag unlock and dash. I think gonna be the best if we read them on the moment we find them. Locks. What is the dash? Also, what is that picture? Not super sure what's happening here. I think that's one platform, that's another. There is one guy going here, bouncing from here and going to the top or something like that. I see. Listen, novice, never take the dash lightly. I'm all eyes, ears and feelings, and my mind remains focused. Good? See the glowing gouge on the switch gun? This one? Yes, that one. Shows you physics reserves. What does that mean? Let's say it represents your brain energy levels. The more you use the dash, the more of this energy is consumed. Eventually you have to rest to be able to use it again. Can it kill us if we aren't careful? What, have I spent so much time telling you? You won't live very long if you don't concentrate. Don't lose your focus, not even for a single moment. Yes, I know, but... To answer your question, no. Not since the lock was added. The lock is a security system preventing you from exceeding a certain threshold. What could you, I mean, before? These kind of prototypes were well sophisticated. They followed many of us. What happened to them? What do you think happened to them? They are all dead. So, luckily now we have a safe, which prevents this weapon from exploding or killing us in some way, I guess. So thank you developers for making it safer. Now I feel more comfortable. But to be honest, it will be funny if somehow we can get the first prototype version of this weapon that didn't have a safe and actually killed us. Not sure if that was on the alpha or the beta of this game. Okay, so I guess we have two paths, maybe. Can go either here or there. Oh no, actually it's one way. Oh, I see, we have lasers now over there too. Alright. There. Things are getting more spicy now. You guys can hear that about the music. Oh, okay, that moves. Well, rip. And we start down here. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess there were no checkpoints, but not really needed. It's not that far, and we can get there easily and quite fast as well. It's also an opportunity to practice more of this kind of dashes. Did I skip at that part? Oh, there is a checkpoint over there. I think I skipped that checkpoint before. Maybe I skipped that. Okay, this is an interesting one. Can we make this? It looks very difficult, honestly. Oh my god. That was very scary. That one was very scary. Yeah, I think we did it on reverse somehow. From there we should then going here probably. We shouldn't go for that one maybe. Alright, so yeah, that one moves. Okay, so now we're on the top and now we have to go there. But on a better way, because I'm amazing on this game. You guys should not do what I did there. Do it better. Alright. This time it should work, right? Ooh, those lasers. Holy moly. So I think the best moment is once it opens, either that or maybe going to the side. Okay, I'm not attached to this thing. Yeah, okay, if you go to the side, safer. You don't jump from the middle. You probably can try to do it from the middle, but the safest way is like this. So nice to see this move. Well, also obstacles. Ah, I see, I see. This is a famous one. But before that, let's check if there is anything around. Not that we can see from here. Without a dash, that's impossible. That opened it up. Nice. Here's another one. Okay. Keep an eye on these things because there might be stuff hidden up there. Alright, so this one is kinda the same but with box on the middle, okay. You have to be very fast with that. And now we have even more, and there is also turrets. No, those are not turrets. There is a ceiling one. Oh, I see, I see. And there is something there too, but we haven't unlocked that yet. Also, look, I have a question for the devs about this. What do they think about wall climbing? Because, yeah, I respawned there. Because there was technically an inconsistent way to sometimes grab to the walls. And somehow managed to climb that. Yeah, well, I'm not regretting that, I guess. But I've seen people doing some weird things with walls sometimes. Anyway, let's see, what do we do this? We respawned it already, so we have the checkpoint, so we kinda... No. Okay. The answer is not going to the sides. So maybe we have to go up. And we have to turn that down, yeah. That was a good one. It was hidden behind the block, so we could not see it. Did we go back? Yes, we go. We went back. Alright. Okay, so basically it's what we did before, but we have to turn that thing off. Now let's do it again because I kinda messed it up. We have to go on top of that block and then from there jump. We thought we can go back, I guess. I was a bit too slow there. But we can do it, It's a bit of practice. Actually, you don't even need to land on that block, but just fly over it. Ah, I see that. New boss unlocked, Power Plus. Not super sure what power means. Maybe something useful. And now I guess we can go from one side to another. Yeah, we can go up here in case there is something hidden here. Which don't look like, so we didn't miss at anything. Alright, we have to go that way now. Always good to double check. Oh, this one is timed, I see. Interesting. I'm hearing something. There is something close. Oh, have to be that thing over there, which might be yes. Wait, what is that? Is that a jumper? Could be a jumper, yeah. Maybe it's somewhere over there, or maybe it's the lasers, what I'm hearing. Could be the lasers. Well, didn't time it that properly. Oh, come on. At the beginning, once you find these lasers, it's a bit tricky to get used to the hitboxes of them and where they should be in relation with your camera. Once you get the hang of them, they are not that difficult. And over there I double jumped for some reason. Another thing to have in mind is that if you want to dash longer, you can just keep pressing the button so you dash further, just like that. There is definitely something here, I'm hearing that sound. You guys hear that, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, I see. We have some jumpers around. Paths. New lock. Let's check it out. Okay, this picture, I have no idea what this is. Looks kinda like labels, sort of. Like something that is boiled or disintegrated, not sure. This is a hard one to understand. There are several paths to choose from, but everyone will tell you the same thing. Only the quickest one counts. The connections too strong, our bodies and minds can't hold out much longer. We have to keep running as fast as we can and never stop. Likely we discovered a SLI stack called Sparks. Can't remember who named it that. All I know is that they open new paths. Paths that are even faster but more dangerous. But one thing's for sure, without them we'll never reach the top. That's for sure. Some of the paths are mandatory to find. Alright, so what do we do here and there? Not sure why is that one for. Maybe there is one on the top. Ah, okay, I see why. There was another one down here. No, feels like that. Yeah, I'm not the best on timing these ones, I guess. At least not yet, but eventually I will. Just need to remember how this used to work. Also, that pad over there is suspicious. This was not here before. Well, maybe it was, but I haven't checked this one before. Okay. Well, let's try this road because it looks cooler, I guess. Okay, that's an interesting tool there. Yeah, that one seemed to be a bit more difficult than the previous one. Where do we start issue though? Also, we didn't touch at any checkpoints, so... Oh, here's the checkpoint. Cycle, fall, everything. Honestly, I don't remember taking this path ever in the original game, so this might be cool. Maybe something new. Oh, okay, yeah, this is a a hall of death, I can tell you is that. Oh boy, there was something there. Yeah, let me try again because there was something there. Oh no, not this one. Submit everything, collect everything. I definitely need to collect everything. But I don't think this was the original part. This was a different path, because that one will probably continue over there. This one, do you need a thing to get there? Maybe? Well, seems like you can continue over here at least. There might be something up here. I can reach there. Okay, never mind. Maybe there is nothing here. We can still climb it. Can you from here reach there? Now that's the question. You can. Good. Okay, I guess we continue this way. It's kinda funny that there was a log about getting lost before, and Right now it feels like you... It feels like I'm kinda getting lost because there is so many paths I'm not really sure if I'm on the right one. What did that do? Oh, okay, it opened it that way. Interesting. Maybe this was a shortcut, something like that. Or maybe there was something important up there. Most likely it was that. I'm afraid we might be missing some things. Yeah, rip. I was looking into my bar. I used all the dash energy, so I had left. Ah, come on. I should keep it pressing that button. Need to get used to that. Oh, but then I didn't jump it that much. Oh, I think I was a bit late with it. There we go. Takes a bit of practice, but we can do it, we can do it. Also, those look to be some sort of parks. This is a very cool one. Definitely visually looks amazing. But you need to be a better player than me to do it on the first try, I guess. If you waste time by focusing into hitting that, then you might miss the timing on these things. Just like that. I'm still not used to the hitbox of those things with the body. Because in my screen, like on my monitor, it feels like I'm on the top of it, but apparently I'm not. You cannot crouch in this game, so that's also another thing. But yeah, you need to get used to the hitbox of yourself with those things. Almost. I didn't press the boost long enough to do that. And the same like there, I released a bit too early. But you see, this is why, because I was kinda waiting for it to recharge. Likely we can do this kind of thing, which might not be the right way, I guess, to do it. Wow, nice. And now we mess it up. We double jumped, we could just basically went through that. Alright. Well, very good so far. That was the challenging part of it. Oh, here's an interesting part as well. Okay, seems like there might be several things here to go for. Good that I didn't die from that. Alright, so first one, second one. And did I miss something? I think I missed something. Maybe it was a trap? There was nothing there actually? Or maybe, oh, maybe I see where it was. Well, this time I reached it higher for some reason. And I think I see but there is something there. Also a checkpoint here, cool. We are racing that up. Oh, there is a track here, very nice. Close in the void, very good. How far are we in? 36 minutes. I'm not sure. Yeah, we might have also that section before the end of the chapter. Maybe it's in somewhere over there, so that might take us a bit of few more minutes. If the episode is too long, I might be able to split into two. Because I like exploring and taking my time to do all of this. That might be the other path. Yeah, probably splitting this might be the right thing to do. Also, can I get back there now? That's another question. Probably I can't. Is there a checkpoint over there? That seems like. Well, hopefully I'm not soft locked here then. I mean, if I respawn, maybe we'll go into a different direction. Complete cycle dive. Yeah, I guess you have to go down there, but now you can't, technically. Let's see what happens if I respawn. Okay, I appear up here. Okay, so technically, reveal pattern, everything. Okay, I guess I have to get inside now. There's three of these guys here. Alright, interesting. Maybe there was something inside, like a pickup or something. Was hearing some music there. Yeah, let's get back again. Yeah, you guys hear that? There is something here. Oh, here it is. 5. I see, I see. Yeah, that definitely feels like a hype. That section is done now. Very nice. Okay, tourists popping out of the ground. I see, I see. There might be something hidden around, I'm sure. Can we also get top of those things? Oof. Yes. Yeah, we can do it from here. Ah, this is what I wanted. Nothing here. Nothing there. But this way we are chasing... Oh, look at that. There is something here. Antoine. We got another devlog. Reboot, define sparks of all time, transmitter new sparks. Good answer, right? I probably cannot read all of this. It's kinda like a programmation kind of thing, seems like. Ancient Tower, Freedom, Golem, Skip. Knowledge intake, Ancient Tower, transmitter right. This is a very cryptic one. But luckily we found one. And on this one there is nothing. This is a very cool one. You guys hear the wind? Look at that. This is just amazing. That's actually very cool. I really like that part. Alright, well, maybe we are on the top actually now, or close to the top. Close to the top of the chapter at least. Follow, read, follow everything, function, feel, follow. I see, I see. Yeah, over here I guess you have to time these things properly. We got the checkpoint before. Just in case gonna touch it again. Nothing down there, no? Alright, so let's see how we do this. Okay, so that puts it on vertical, I see, I see. This part is very cool, yeah. Also, I'm not sure if we can use the dash here. Oh yeah, we can, we can. Alright. Oh, I see, we have to get back there, okay, okay. Oh, come on. These walls, man, they're gonna get me, I'm telling you. Oh, nice, that was the finish. Very good, very good. Accuracy 91%, enemy hits too, right? Alright, cool, cool, that's a C, basically better than a B. We got B's before, so we're kinda getting better on some way, I guess. Oh yeah, look at that, look how much the ceiling rises. 2 out of 4 logs. Found the 2 boosters, which is very nice, and 2 out of 4 songs as well. But we didn't find the sparks. So these are our statistics for now. Level time 32 minutes, current time 130. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hope you liked it, and yeah, we will see what awaits us next on the episode 4 and chapter 4. See you guys on the next one.